Hey there guys, what's up? It's Autobot Mike 18 here with another one of my movie guide videos. Guys, this is going to be my July 2014 movie guide video, and in this video I'm basically going to be talking about all the big upcoming movies of this July, guys. So yes guys, today I'm filming this video is July 2nd. I'm probably going to get this video up roughly 2 days later or so. And we already actually had movies come out this July. 3 movies came out today, actually. So the video is kind of late, so I do apologize about that. But I was busy with covering Transformers Age of Extinction and doing Transformers videos. And I just had a busy beginning of the week, so it was tough for me to get this video filmed before Wednesday, July 2nd today. So I apologize about that. But nevertheless, guys, let's get into the July movie guide. Now, we are into month 3 of the summer movie season. This is actually my summer movie guide series part 3, in case you guys are wondering. We have one part left to go, which is in August, and I'll be releasing that in August. But anyway, guys, we are already more than halfway done with the summer movie season. Can you guys believe that? That's insane. I can't believe that that's it. We just have July and August left. And honestly, guys, if I'm being completely honest with you, apart from 2 more movies coming out this summer, I'm really, actually I should say 3 more movies coming out this summer, I'm really not looking forward to anything else for the rest of the summer. The first half of the summer, May and June, was awesome with the movies we got. We had so many great movies come out. I mean, it is the beginning of the summer movie season was one of the best kickoffs to the summer movie season we've had in a very long time. We had Neighbors, Godzilla, X-Men Days of Future Past, Edge of Tomorrow, 22 Jump Street, Transformers Age of Extinction. We had a lot of good movies that kicked off the summer movie season for us, and I was really, really impressed with the way it turned out, actually. Now we have July, and the movies kind of look like they're going to go down in quality. Anyway, guys, let's get to it. Opening today, Wednesday, July 2nd, so these movies are obviously already out in the theaters. I'm just making this video later than I hoped to. I do apologize, like I said earlier. 3 important movies came out today, and of course, guys, I'm going to be using my phone. I'm using movieinsider.com on my phone. I just typed in July schedule, and I got it. But anyway, here we go. Movies that came out today, July 2nd. First one up was a new comedy starring Melissa McCarthy, and the name is Tammy. Tammy came out today. It also stars Susan Sarandon and I believe Dan Aykroyd. And it's one of those road trip comedies, and the movie already has a terrible score on Rotten Tomatoes. And honestly, guys, I had no intentions of seeing the movie. When I first heard of the movie, when I saw the teaser, I'm like, oh, alright, looks alright. Then when I saw the first trailer, I'm like, no. Okay, no. I'm honestly really getting tired of seeing Melissa McCarthy play the same character in nearly every single movie. This is almost like Identity Thief, okay? Except her character looks a little different, but it really doesn't look too much different. I mean, she's falling into this same role of this lazy character that just, you know, may come off as funny, but is actually very annoying, and I hope she doesn't keep playing that same role over and over again in movies. She's a good actress, but a little upsetting, so gonna definitely skip Tammy for me. I have no intentions of seeing it. We have a movie for kids coming out that came out today. It's called Earth to Echo, and I basically heard it was like a giant ripoff of E.T. Not exactly, but it's a movie about these young kids who find this it's like a found footage kid adventure movie, you know, kid sci-fi-ish movie. They find this little alien called Echo, and something big happens, I guess. I don't know. I don't know about the whole plot of the movie. I haven't, you know, I even watched the trailer, really. But I heard it was a ripoff. It looked decent. I was thinking about seeing it, but, you know what, I'm not even going to be here next week, so I'm not even going to bother seeing it. I'm going to be away on vacation, so I'm going to skip Earth to Echo. And finally, the other movie that came out today for the adults and horror fans is Deliver Us from Evil, starring Eric Bana. Eric Bana, when was the last time he was in a movie? Oh yeah, Lone Survivor, actually. I was going to say Ang Lee's Hulk, but no, he was in Lone Survivor recently. Anyway, guys, Deliver Us from Evil is another horror possession movie, and when I first watched the trailer, I'm like, oh, looks alright. The reviews have been coming in, and they're not too great. So this week, honestly, 4th of July weekend looks like a very weak weekend at the box office in terms of quality of movies. I personally think Transformers Age of Extinction is going to top the box office for 4th of July weekend. It usually always does the second time around. It did for the first movie because it opened 4th of July weekend. It did for Dark of the Moon. I don't remember if it did it for Revenge of the Fallen. I think it'll do it for Age of Extinction. But anyway, yeah, nothing too good. Looks like it came out today. Anyway, guys, moving on to a week and 2 days later. On July 11th, we have 2 movies coming out that I want to talk about. One of them is one movie I'm really looking forward to, and another one is a limited release movie that I'm also looking forward to. And those movies are... the big one is Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. That's right, guys. The sequel to Rise of the Planet of the Apes will be released on Friday, July 11th. No, Friday, July 11th. It will be released in 3D, and I believe IMAX 3D. It stars Andy Serkis yet again, who's doing the motion capture of the ape known as Caesar. And it also stars Jason Clarke and Gary Oldman, who I can't wait to see the movie. I love Gary Oldman. It also stars Kerry Russell, I believe. Kerry Russell? Yeah, I think that's her name. I think that's right. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. It's one of my most highly anticipated movies of the year. The trailers look awesome. It's going to be a big war movie, apes on horses. I can't wait for Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Looks great, and it's my most highly anticipated movie for the rest of the summer, honestly. Everything else either looks meh or just plain bad, okay? Except for Guardians of the Galaxy, alright? So Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, I can't wait. Now, I would love to see it opening day, but like I said, I'll be on vacation that whole week, so that's so unfortunate. So I will be seeing it when I come back. My review will just be up a few days later. Now, also coming out that day in a very limited release is another one of my most highly anticipated movies of the year. But I'm probably not going to get a chance to see it for weeks, or even until it comes out on Blu-ray. I really hope it comes to one of my theaters nearby. And the film that I'm talking about is Richard Linklater's Boyhood. Now, Boyhood stars Ethan Hawke, Eller Coltrane, and Patricia Arquette, and it is from director Richard Linklater, and it's about a boy who basically grows up over a period of 12 years. And the gimmick that they had for this movie is that they literally started filming this movie in 2000, was it 2004? Or was it 2002? I forget when they started, but they filmed the whole movie. I think it was 2002. They filmed the whole movie over a period of 12 years. It's never been done before. So they literally used the same actors. Ethan Hawke, they literally met on several occasions of each of those 12 years. A few times a year, every one of those 12 years, they met, filmed the scenes following their script, and they left, and they met the next time they had to meet over that period of 12 years, because they had to have the kid grow up. That's great. I can't wait to see how this movie is going to turn out. I think it's going to be one of the best movies of the year. And I personally think me and a lot of other young males, and especially young adult males, young teenage males, are going to connect with the movie because we've been through some of that stuff. We've been through, I personally haven't been through, like divorced parents or anything like that, but we've been through first love or learning how to drive or stuff like that. A lot of the things boys deal with when they're growing up. So I personally am pumped for this movie, and it's an indie limited release film, but I can't wait for it, guys. I'll be reviewing it. I just hope I get to see it. Now, coming out on July 18th, we have 3 other movies that I'm going to mention. One of them is from the director of Bad Teacher, and it is called Sex Tape. It stars, yet again, the co-stars of Bad Teacher, Cameron Diaz and Russell Crowe. Why did I just say Russell Crowe? Jason Segel. I was thinking Russell Brand because he did that movie Forgetting Sarah Marshall with Jason Segel. I don't know why I said Russell Crowe, though. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, no. It stars Cameron Diaz and Jason Segel, and it's a comedy about a couple trying to spice up their love life. They film like this all-night sex tape, and they forget to delete it, and it gets uploaded to the cloud, and it gets sent to their friends and family, and they have to find a way to stop their friends and family from seeing it. I think it looks like an iffy movie, to be honest. The trailer, honestly, in my opinion, spoiled all of the funniest parts. Now, Bad Teacher I did see. I didn't review it, though, because it came out in 2011 before I even started reviewing. But It was mildly funny, kind of dumb, and a few scenes just didn't even get me to laugh. However, Sex Tape it looks like it has potential to be a bit funnier, but I personally think it's not going to be that great. I'm really not expecting anything of it. I'll probably see it if it gets very good, if it gets decent, you know, mildly favorable reviews. If it gets bashed on, I'm not even going to waste my money. But most likely, I'll be seeing that. We have a sequel also coming out this weekend, a horror sequel to The Purge, and it is called The Purge Anarchy. It stars Frank Grill, and it is basically set, I think, a year after the events of the first Purge, and it sets on a whole bunch of new characters, and what can I say? It's a sequel to The Purge. Now, The Purge Anarchy, I think, has potential to be better than the first Purge, and I'll tell you why. I was let down with the first Purge, honestly. I didn't see it in the theaters last year, but I did watch it online, and it wasn't that great. It was one of the most upsetting movies of 2013, if you'd ask me, because it just had so much potential, and it became a home invasion thriller, yeah, but that's not my problem. I like home invasion movies. Home invasion movies are good when they're done right. Purge didn't do it right. It was rushed. It was just not that scary. It wasn't even that bloody, to be honest. I just didn't care for the first Purge. But I have some faith in the Purge Anarchy. However, I still wouldn't be surprised if it gets crapped on, okay? I could see this movie being a bad movie. Anyway, that weekend, Purge Anarchy and Sex Tape come out. And we also have another sequel, and it is Planes, Fire, and Rescue. What? A sequel to Planes? Didn't we not just have a Planes movie come out last year? Why are we getting a sequel already? I don't know. But obviously, guys, I'm going to warn you to avoid it at all costs. The first Planes looked absolutely terrible. A rip-off of Cars. And not only that, did it just look bad, it just looked, like, dumb. Like, alright, I get the fact that they had cars in the past, cars with faces that could talk. That's fine, that's creative, I guess. Okay, still Pixar's weakest idea, in my opinion. But Planes? Planes? Really? What are we going to have next? Boats? Trains? Automobiles? Planes, trains, automobiles? Okay. It looks terrible, alright? But, you know what? It's the only other animated movie coming out this summer for the kids. How to Train Your Dragon 2 was the other one. Now we have Planes, Fire, and Rescue. Parents, I hope you bring Advil to the movies if you take your kids to see that. Let me just warn you with that. And finally, guys, the last weekend in July, we have two movies. One looks like it could be actually really decent. One looks like it's going to be pretty bad. The one that looks like it's going to be pretty bad is Hercules, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Irina Shayk. Yes, that Sports Illustrated model is now in a movie. Why does every single Sports Illustrated model, after modeling, why do they get cast in movies a lot? I don't know, but it's happening again with this movie. We had Brooklyn Decker, we had Kate Upton, and now we have Irina Shayk. And Hercules is another Hercules movie. Last year it was kind of awesome. We had two White House invasion movies. This year we have two Hercules movies. We had The Legend of Hercules beginning of the year. This year we have Hercules with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And it doesn't look that great. I'm not a fan of that Greek mythology crap anyway. It just never fazed me. I'm not a fan of the whole Hercules thing to begin with. So I'm not going to check out Hercules. I have no intentions of seeing it. And I honestly won't be surprised if it gets bad reviews. Anyway, guys, and the other film coming out that week is the new sci-fi thriller starring Scarlett Johansson, and its title is Lucy. Now, any movie starring Scarlett Johansson will automatically want to get me to go to the theater. Why, you may ask? Because it's Scarlett freaking Johansson, and she is one of the hottest things on this planet, okay? But Lucy, I've seen the trailer for it. It looks decent. Doesn't look like it's going to be one of the best movies of the year. But I think out of all the other movies coming out this July, I think the one that would surprise me the most is going to be Lucy, in that I think it actually is going to be a lot better than it looks. I will go see it that weekend because there's nothing else good coming out that weekend. So I'll give you my thoughts on it in my review, and that's really all I have to say. So that is it for the July movie guide, guys. Again, like I said, not too many great movies coming out this July, apart from Dawn of the Planet of the Apes and Boyhood. And the ones I will definitely be seeing are, without a doubt, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Hopefully Boyhood, if the movie comes out in my theaters, because it's getting a limited release. The thing with Sex Tape and Purge, I'll only be seeing them if they get favorable reviews. However, if one of them does get crapped on, I will go see it so I can include it in my worst movies of the year list. So stay tuned for one of those reviews. I'll be seeing one of those two that weekend, if not both at some point. I don't know. And finally, on July 25th, Hercules and Lucy. I'm not seeing Hercules, but I will probably be seeing Lucy. So there you have it, guys. That is my July 2014 movie guide video. Let me know down below in the comments what movies you are looking forward to this July, what movies you would like to see. Let me know your thoughts on the movies I just talked about. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed my movie guide, and stay tuned for the last part, which will be the August movie guide coming in August. Thanks, guys. Bye.